Usually this is the calm before the storm, before the phone starts ringing off the hook. Well, I guess not usually, but it has been lately. But with the weather, things are going to kind of pan out a little more, spread out over the season. And today's major goal was get here before the accountant does. Customers are always on the list, but today it's going to be customer day. A lot of phone calls to make. I'm going to get this thing all cleaned up, pictured, and sell that for a customer of ours, and see if I can get some of these folks in here to pick up their stuff, give some of those folks the heads up that their stuff is done, and generally just run through service completely and make sure everybody knows where we're at with everyone's machines. That sounds right. Voicemails also today, because I missed a couple yesterday in the odd chance that the phone was actually ringing, and it seemed to ring in pairs yesterday. So I hear there's a couple more service machines coming in, so I got to touch base with those people, make sure people get their orders. That should wrap up the day pretty quickly today. It's going to be stacked. But the front end of snowmobiles are super delicate. Not like an ATV or something that's, meaty and meant for getting beat up, right? Some of the old sleds, a little better, but still little delicate parts up front, right? This is a 2014 Skidoo. Let's see. That's a pretty nice gouge. The front end here, and the front of that bulkhead. Bring. That's enough to total this machine out. We're gonna try and salvage some of this, and this story behind this thing is kind of sticking around in the family. So see if we can just get it back to something that we can run and ride, go from there. But given this hit a pretty substantial thing that these six carried out in the field, but still, you clip a tree or something with the front end of one of these, bing, all of it's gone, and you're running the risk of just wrecking the bulkhead and everything. They make a lot of skid plates and reinforcements specifically for this model. So if you've got that model, I would suggest putting one of those reinforcement kits on the A-arm setup up front. I would do it. Junk today. Junk to put on top of the junk. This first lot is a Polaris lot. A bunch of Polaris stuff, some 136 tracks, really nice looking tracks. Bunch of bread and butter stuff. Some stuff is going to get thrown away, but a lot of good goodies in there. Going to make some good money on that. So as I'm buying that one, a Skidoo lot shows up, and this is a ZX chassis Skidoo lot. Again, some really good stuff there. Some piggyback HPG shocks. One needs to be rebuilt, and but man, there's some good deals right there. That's a lot of money in that shot right there. Burning through eBay questions, and had to go up into the rafters here to look at a frame, get a VIN number off of that. So first of all, I'm pretty surprised that frame is still hanging out up there. That was a little Ron Popeil moment, set it, forget it. And luckily, it's still up there. All that, and that was the wrong frame. Nah. Looking at that VIN number, it turns out to be an 05. That's not what this guy was looking at. He's looking for an 84. So, back on the hunt to find the correct frame, which is way over there. Perfect. Just taking my XP Skidoo for a little ride to the parking lot here. delivering it down to the unit it came from. Special delivery. You're only going to see the snow runner around for a little bit longer because struck up a deal today on that thing. This one and the other one, some money and a little mini, I guess mini bike, like the old school ones with the go-kart motor on it. Some big souped up deal. I don't know. We'll see what happens. That's going to come in Friday. I feel that he kind of hit me up pretty harsh on a couple little bits and pieces, but I let him go. So whatever. I might have got, but I got into another little machine. Whatever. It all works out in the end, right? Win some, lose some. I think I'm doing a little lateral move at the moment on these, but I still have a nice pile of stuff to sell off on those. The wrecked Skidoo, that's out of here. Oh, shit. The pile of those big piles of parts, they went through the grinder today. Everything got processed, pictured, and put away by the dudes. So that was huge. I got a lot of work ahead of me, doing a lot of listings, turning a lot of parts into a lot of money. Okay, so I gotta go home. I gotta go do some shit. Peace!